video, we'll learn how to solve for x using k substitution, whereby it's a k method. We'll solve this exponential equations. So we've given exponential equation, we've given number one there, exponential equation. So we've given 2 multiplied by 2 to raise to the power of x minus 8 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of x minus 64. This must be equals to 0. Alright, so we can rewrite this 2. We can rewrite this guy will be the same as 2 to the power of x multiplied by 2 minus 8 multiplied by 2x minus 64 is equals to 0. So as you can see here, we have 2 raised to the power of x. Also here we have what? 2 raised to the power of x. So we can let now k to be equals to 2 raised to the power of x. Then this will be 2. We will substitute k there, will be k squared minus 8k minus 64. This must be equals to 0. So here we have the common factor of 2. We can take out 2 as the common factor there. 12k squared minus 4k minus 20. And now you take out k 64 will be 32. This must be equals to 0. So if you divide by 2 throughout, you'll have k squared minus 4k minus 32 to be equals to 0. So we have this now. So we can solve for x. For k, we know that this is a quadratic now. So you check the factors there, you multiply by the factors there of k. So we'll have this will be k plus 4 into k minus 8 is equals to 0. Alright, so we have this k plus 4 should be equal to 0, or k minus a must be equals to 0. K here will be equals to minus 4, or k will be equals to positive 8. Alright, but remember k, we said k is the same as what? Is 2 raised to the power of x. So this would be equals to minus 4. Then this would be same as 2 raised to the power of 4. This would be equals to 8. So this is what we have so far then. Now we have a negative. There we have a negative, so this will be undefined. Here will not have the value. Let us solve for this other guy. Here we have 2 raised to the power of this. You can write 8 the same as 2 raised to the power of 3. Therefore, the bases are the same. We get the exponents. X will be equals to 3. So you'll have your answer to be called x is equals to 3. That's the value of x for the first problem. So we've given the second one, number 2, 5 raised to the power of 2x minus 26 multiplied by 5 raised to the power of x. This must be equals to 25. We've given that. Alright, so I can say 5 squared x minus 26 multiplied by 5x. You can add 25 both sides. If you add both sides, this will be plus 25, or you transpose, this will be 25 equals to 0 there. So you always check the number there. You check this number is the guide. You check the number. if you have the number next to the coefficient, you always check that will be the guide. But we see that we have what? We have 5 there. That will be the guide. That is our guide. We have what? 5 raised to the power of x. So we can try, let's try to rewrite this to be equal, to be the same as that. So that is the guide. So we'll have the guide using those that. So this will be equals to what? Can write this will be 5x raised to the power of what? Of 2. So this guy and this guy is the same. Now we have rewrite this to be equals to that. So this will be minus 26 multiplied by 5 raised to the power of x plus 25. This will be equals to 0. Therefore we can make k, we can let k to be equals to 5 raised to the power of x. Right, then we'll substitute there, k there, so we have k squared minus 26, k plus 25, this must be equals to 0. So we have that. So here is a quadratic. We ended up with quadratic formula. So this we can factor, this will be k minus 1. This will be k minus 25. Those are factors. This would be equals to 0. So k minus 1 must be equals to 0, or k minus 25 must be equals to 0. Therefore k will be equals to 1, or k will be equals to positive 25. So this is what we have, but we know that k is equals to 5 raised to the power of what? Of x. This will be equals to 1. 5 raised to the power of x will be equals to 25. So we want to solve for x. So 5 raised to the power of x, 1, you can rewrite 1 to correspond with the base. We just raised to the power of 0. 5 raised to the power of 0 is simply 1. So here we have 5 raised to the power of that. Can simplify this guy, it's the same as 5 raised to the power of 2. So we equate, the bases are the same. We equate the exponents. So we'll have x to be equals to 0 and x to be equals to what? Must be equals to 2. That is what we have there. Alright, number 3, you have given the root 3 squared minus 2 cubed, x plus that equals to 5. We have to solve for x. I can clear. Alright, let me just write it here below. We're given 3 root x squared minus 2 root x must be equals to 5. So we have root x squared minus 2 root x minus 15 will be equals to 0. Alright, so we must have some hint there. There is the hint. We must try to make this to be equals to that. Okay, let's just try and expand. We'll see what will be the hint. This will take us through what here is the hint. So root this guy will be the same as x raised to the power of 1 over 3. So this is the hint there. So let's try to make this to become in the form of a quadratic part. This will be x squared over 3 minus 2 multiplied by x 1 over 3 minus 15. This will be equals to 0. Alright, so I want to have this 1 the hint there, the exponents there, it's 1 over 3 x. Here we have x. I want to have that. If you have 2 over 3, this you can rewrite this as 2 multiplied by 1 over 3. So yeah, it's the same as like that. So but because we're using the laws of exponents, you can see 1 over 3, then put a bracket, then seems like you multiply by 2. This minus 2x 1 over 3 minus 15 must be equals to 0. Then we can let k to be equals to x 1 over 3. So there our x and our k now will be equals to that part will be equals to k squared minus 2k minus 15. This must be equals to 0. Here we'll have obtained k plus 3. We factor this, we'll factorize this, so we'll obtain this. Now k will be equals to minus 3, k will be equals to positive 5. Alright, so but we know initially that k is equals to x1 over 3. So here we have what, k to be equals to that. So k is equals to minus 3. So I can rewrite that to be when the value of k is equals to minus 3, k is the same as x raised to the power of 1 over 3. This will be equals to negative. We're starting with that. It's equals to minus 3, right? So I want the value of x. So wanting the value of x, I'll simply multiply it by 3 both sides. Try value this, 3 and 3 will cancel. There would have punching this will be negative 27. Remember, multiply by that. So we have this to be negative 27x there. So let us check when k is equals to 5. So when k is equals to 5, we'll have 1 over, we'll have x 1 over 3 is equals to 5. Then multiply by 3 on the exponents. This and this will cancel. We'll have this will be 125. Therefore we'll have x is equals to 125. Also x will be equals to negative 27. This is what we'll obtain. So thank you for watching. May you kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if it's your first time watching my video, and click the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you for watching.